In the sprawling tapestry of World War II, a clandestine world of espionage and covert operations ran in tandem with the more visible battles. Here, the cleverness and ingenuity of the Allied forces often materialized in the smallest of objects, one of which was the escape compass. These miniature tools, brilliantly concealed within everyday objects, were lifelines for many prisoners of war and downed airmen scattered across Europe. Consider the narrative of Captain Edward "Ted" Roberts, an RAF pilot shot down over occupied France. Ted, while a figment of our imagination, is a character whose story mirrors the real experiences of countless Allied servicemen. After parachuting into a thicket, Ted found himself isolated, deep within enemy territory. His mission was simple yet daunting: evade capture and reach a neutral territory or a safe zone operated by the resistance. In his possession was a seemingly ordinary button sewn onto his jacket, but this was no ordinary button. Secretly, it housed a tiny, fully functional compass. This escape compass was a standard issue for aircrews operating over enemy territories, given to Ted during his briefing back in England. The button could be unscrewed to reveal the compass within. Crafted with meticulous precision, these compasses were undetectable unless scrutinized closely, an ode to the Allies' cleverness in preparing their personnel for worst-case scenarios. Ted's trek back to Allied lines was riddled with danger. He traveled under the cover of night, using the compass to steer clear of German patrols. The stars above and his basic knowledge of the landscape supplemented the compass's guidance. During the day, he took shelter in barns, forests, and even under haystacks, surviving on food scraps offered by locals who risked their lives to aid him. This tiny compass was Ted's steadfast companion, guiding him through unfamiliar territory and offering a glimmer of hope, a symbol of the resources and ingenuity invested in his safe return. After weeks of careful evasion, navigating from one safe house to another with the help of the French resistance, Ted reached the Pyrenees. The daunting mountain range was the final hurdle between him and freedom in Spain. Ted's successful journey across the Pyrenees to Spain was not just a testament to his bravery and endurance, but also to the pivotal role played by the escape compass. Upon reaching the British consulate in Spain, he was eventually repatriated to England. Back on home soil, he eagerly returned to service, his story becoming a beacon of hope and a testament to the significance of escape and evasion tactics in the larger context of the war. The use of escape compasses in World War II shines a light on a lesser-known aspect of the conflict, rarely featured in tales of grand battles and strategic maneuvers. It underscores the individual acts of courage and the small, yet significant innovations that collectively contributed to the Allied victory. The legacy of these tiny compasses, concealed within buttons, pens, or other everyday objects, remains a powerful tribute to the ingenuity and resourcefulness that defined the Allied response to the challenges of war.